I've been joined by my colleague Tapas Bhattacharya from Jordan. Hi Tapas, how's it going in Jordan?
Well, so far so good, Shriddharth. Let me tell you, it's a beautiful sunny morning, and we hope that it stays like that when Prime Minister come on 15th and he gets to visit the iconic landmark of Petra city. That's placed on 16th. So we are keeping our fingers crossed for that. And it's a historic moment, not just for India, but for Jordan also. For both countries celebrating 75 years, as I mentioned in that story also. So, huge moment for both countries to take the friendship to new height, to a new level on the 75th year of their friendship.
Definitely. Tapas, we saw your report also. It was a wonderful report. What can you tell us about the ties when it comes to India and Jordan? Tapas.
Okay, let me just start with the fact that, Siddharth, in ancient time, this particular area, Jordan used to be on the Golden Route. In fact, it was part of the Silk Route also, but it was mainly the Golden Route that we used to call. And now, when in G20, if you remember, Prime Minister and India actually said that it's a time for India to have a new route. So Middle East, India, Middle East, Europe economic corridor that was, proposed. Jordan is also a key part of a key member and key part of that. So connectivity is a major thing. We also believe that during this visit, several MOUs will be signed by both the countries, and it will usher in a wave of prosperity for both countries, especially in Jordan, which is currently having a lot of issues, especially when it comes to water. The water scarcity is there. There is a electric energy scarcity is there. So to mitigate those issues, we may have a lot of points that will emphasize the bonding between the two countries, especially in these areas as well.
Definitely, Tapas. And you were just mentioning that it's a historic moment as Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be visiting there. So how significant this visit is as far as the ties between both the countries are concerned? Because we know, the ties between both the countries goes out to political, economic, defense and people-to-people ties. So tell us about the significance of this visit by the Prime Minister.
There's a lot of going on. In fact, you imagine the fact that Prime Minister, when earlier in 2018, if he was en route transiting from here to the Middle East, and the Jordan's king, in fact, had gave him his chopper and the whole whole cavalcade that went with Prime Minister Modi at that time. In fact, from then onwards, when Jordan's president himself came to India, they worked on taking both the countries' legacy forward. And we believe that when Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be coming here, they will be discussing a lot of things. As I mentioned earlier, energy will be a key issue. We may expect more audiovisual for both of us. We are professional working in audiovisual medium. We may have a major announcement in that front also.
You're right.
We will also have a lot of talk on the people-to-people contact, and at the same time, as I mentioned, lot more emphasis will be giving Jordanians the center of excellence. There's already a center of excellence here to enhance that, to push that further. So we will expect all these things in the next couple of days as Prime Minister lands here on 15th. Remember, we were told that Prime Minister of Jordan himself will be coming to receive Prime Minister Modi at the airport. So that's a huge boost. It shows the kind of strength and the love that Jordan have for India and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Definitely. Tapas, we could see the bees are troubling you a lot. But anyway, can you just tell us that how crucial are the people-to-people ties between both the countries? You're there since 2-3 days now, I believe, and you must have had word with the people there. How excited is the diaspora, on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit? What are they saying?
Oh yeah, absolutely excited. They are looking forward to get a glimpse of Prime Minister Modi. It's 17,500 odd people staying here, and they will be they are all geared up to give Prime Minister Modi a loud cheer and a huge welcome at the hotel when he will be arriving on 15th. They are all excited, and I had the opportunity to talk to them. In fact, I was checking with some of the other people in Jordanians also. They are very warm, and they said that they are looking forward to more close cooperation with India, and that's something that we've been talking about. In fact, if you take a close look at Jordan's geographical position, you will realize that a great rapport with Jordan also helps India in having a major foothold in the West Asia geopolitical scenario. So that's another thing that India will be keen to take a close look at. But as I mentioned, Indian diaspora is absolutely crazy. They are absolutely gung ho to welcome Prime Minister Narendra Modi when he visit Jordan, Amman, the capital of Jordan.
Definitely, Tapas will keep taking updates from you once Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be arriving there in Jordan. Until the time, enjoy your stay in Jordan. Tapas.